And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT. It's Wednesday, and welcome to Orlando. And it looks like we are starting with women's action as Indi Hartwell heads to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Indi Hartwell has made an appearance before here on the Universe mode. I believe it was on an episode of SmackDown, if not an episode of NXT. And she makes her appearance here on NXT Episode 3. And her opponent, Jayne of Toxic Attraction.
And representing Toxic Attraction from Tampa, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Jacy.
Jayne, Gigi Dolan, the NXT Tag Team or Women's Tag Team Champion. Well, technically not even NXT, because these are the one and only belts that are defended cross-branded here in the Universe mode. At the Big Four, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, the titles will be defended against a cross-promotion superstars or women's action, or I can't pronounce it correctly. You get what I'm saying though. And here we go, right hands. Oh, code breaker. Code breaker straight off. Oh, taking down the legs of Indi Hartwell, and Jayne taking control of this matchup. The only other time the tag team titles can be defended cross-branded is if they are challenged to a match and they accept it. Oh, another code breaker. Jayne, ladies and gentlemen, new face here in NXT, and now Indi Hartwell for the cover. One, gets straight to a one and thrown off. And now Irish whip by Indi Hartwell, spine buster. Jayne getting right back up, dodging a big boot, and now Indi Hartwell throwing Jayne to the outside. And now the fight breaking out to the outside. Referee starting the count. And Jayne has been taken down. Indi Hartwell taunting to the crowd. Seems like a fan favorite here, ladies and gentlemen. Fireman's carry. Oh! Now Wasteland. Now Indi Hartwell surveying the scene as she climbs back in. Jayne back up to her feet, but eats a clothesline by Indi Hartwell. Oh, went for a flying clothesline, and Indi Hartwell deflected it. And now an abdomen stretch to Jayne. Devastating submission maneuver, one of the basics you learn in submission class. And Jayne, look at this. Takedown of Indi Hartwell here. Oh, nice neck breaker by Jayne for the cover. One. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, NXT Spring Breakin as a natural selection by Jayne for the cover. 1, 2. Indi Hartwell gets the kick out, throwing Jayne right off. Oh, and a spinning big boot. Will it put Indi away? 1, 2, 3. Jayne takes the W here tonight.
Here is your winner, Jacy.
Will this be a foretelling of what's to happen this weekend at NXT Spring Breakin? Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We have more NXT action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT. And Cameron Grimes has issued an open challenge to anyone in the back. Anyone in the back that is here in the arena that is willing to fight.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, has issued an open challenge to any male superstar in the back that is willing to give a shot to defeat Grimes here tonight. Now the question is, who is answering the challenge? Well, well. Veer is here in NXT.
And his opponent from Uttar Pradesh, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Veer Mahan.
Veer Mahan signed to NXT during the original launch back in last year. Was supposed to be a part of the original cast, but NXT, of course, took a severe back seat. And the crowd chanting for NXT. As this is matches you can only see here. Cameron Grimes, Veer Mahan, and Veer Mahan just stomping away on Cameron Grimes. Of course, it's the one thing about open challenges. You're never sure on who will come out. Veer Mahaan slides to the outside. Cameron Grimes circling around. And looks like he was going for a freight train. Veer Mahaan catching him, but Cameron Grimes breaking out of it. Grimes climbing back in. Mahaan to follow. But Grimes deciding to taunt to the crowd. Veer Mahaan now taking full advantage of the situation as he throws Cameron Grimes and gets a shoulder tackle for his efforts. Cameron Grimes hooking them up. Muscle buster suplex. And Cameron Grimes. Can Grimes put away Veer? Big elbow for the cover. 1. And Veer gets his shoulders up and Grimes. Look at this. I think he was trying to surrender. German suplex by Veer Mahaan. And Veer telling Grimes that he's not worth Veer's time as he gets lifted up and dropped onto the ropes. Veer Mahaan has basically just taken control of the offense here, ladies and gentlemen, in this matchup as he's throwing Cameron Grimes around like a sack of potatoes as he's working now on the lower legs. Stomp to the chest, now to the back of the head. Grimes retreating to the underside of the ropes, using the ropes to get up. Veer Mahaan now stalking Cameron Grimes. Saw it, suckered him in. Grimes saw the opening. Grimes now taking full-blown right hand shot to the face. Cameron Grimes taking full control. Oh, and a high knee. Taking full control of this matchup for the cover. 1. And Veer Mahaan still gets the shoulders up, out 1. Oh, Veer Mahaan was winding up. Cameron Grimes saw it coming and a kick to the midsection to drop Veer. And now Mahaan with an elbow to the midsection. Shoulder elbow tie up. Lifting him up. Grimes flipping out of the way. Right hands. Dazing Veer Mahaan. Now Grimes taking him down. Double leg takedown and Veer back up to his feet. And Grimes lifting him up. Possible side. Oh, went for a sidewalk slam by the looks, but decided to go for the backbreaker instead. Now wrenching on the back of Veer Mahaan. And now a knee to the face for the cover. 1. And again, Veer Mahaan. Count of 1. Single leg or double leg takedown by Cameron Grimes, and now for the cover. 1, and once again, Veer gets up on 1, and Cameron Grimes' frustration is growing. And here comes Grimes over the top rope. What a maneuver by Cameron Grimes here on NXT against Veer Mahaan. Oh, and now Veer. Oh, Veer hits him with the clothesline. Will it be enough? Will Veer pick up the W? Cover. 1, 2, and Grimes gets his shoulders up. And now Veer just dragging a lifeless body of Cameron Grimes, which is now starting to stir. And Veer. Oh, look at this. A modified camel clutch. Will Grimes tap? Will Cameron Grimes give Veer the satisfaction of tapping out here on NXT? Veer's official. Oh! Big right hand by Grimes. Grimes, Irish whip. Oh, single arm takedown to a running Veer. Use the momentum. Now Veer back up to his feet and just dominating Cameron Grimes. And Grimes rolling out to the outside. Now Veer climbing to the top rope. Veer having Grimes get up, and Veer with an axe handle off the top rope. Now left hands and slamming Grimes' face to the mat. And Veer with an elbow to the chest of Cameron Grimes for the cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2. Grimes gets the shoulders up. Cameron Grimes is not giving up. This kid, for the cover. 1, 2, no. Cameron Grimes is trying his hardest to not give up, and he hits up for the cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3. Hard-fought victory. A very much hard-fought victory for Cameron Grimes. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, the main event. Spring Breakin versus T-Bar. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NXT. Spring Breakin, the NXT champion. T-Bar talking smack here. Wait a minute. Spring Breakin not waiting for anything, and T-Bar suckered him out. Referee telling T-Bar to get in. Never mind, Spring Breakin from behind the referee. A cheap shot. Both men on the outside now. And Bron rolling T-Bar in, and here comes Spring Breakin into the ring. And here we go. These two men. Oh, wait, never mind. Back to the outside by T-Bar. T-Bar sending Spring Breakin over the top rope. These two men. Animosity has greatly outweighed their rivalry. These two men hate each other. Both men, Spring Breakin back inside. T-Bar coming back in, and Spring Breakin meeting him with a clothesline. But he's back up to his feet. And now a chop. Punch, right hands, and on a right hand to the forehead of T-Bar as Spring Breakin gets him into a bear hug. Spring Breakin trying to get T-Bar to tap out, trying to get Dijak, whatever the fuck his name is. Dijak, ooh! I was gonna say Dijak breaking out, clothesline to Spring Breakin back up now. Belly to belly. Ooh, tilt-a-whirl suplex. 1, 2. Dijak getting the shoulders up at 2. Spring Breakin trying to get Dijak up to his feet. Axe handle. And that flattens Dijak. Now for the cover. 1. And Dijak gets the shoulders up at 1. Oh, and a knee to the face. For the cover. Nope, never mind. The referee noticed Dijak's shoulders underneath the ropes. And now Spring Breakin went for a choke slam, but Dijak countered it. Ambush whip. Dijak into the corner. Pretty much squashing Spring Breakin. And now just stomps to the chest, and Dijak seems proud of himself. Just gonna settle on Dijak for the rest of the match. As he climbs up to the top, this big man can fly. Oh, what a maneuver by Dijak. 1, 2. Dijak picking him up. Lights out. For the cover. 1. Spring Breakin getting the arm on us up onto the rope, and the referee in good position there. Saw it. Now Dijak coaxing Spring Breakin up. Look at this. Nice maneuver by Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker, spear! For the cover, 1, 2, 3, Bron Breakker! Will this be the future? Will this be Spring Breakin's outcome?
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker!
Will this be the outcome at Spring Breakin this weekend? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on NXT.